Senator Rand Paul here. Senator Paul, you were just in that lunch with Senate Republicans. How realistic is that July 4th deadline now?
I think there's a good chance the bill will be voted on tomorrow. I think there's a very good chance, though, that when this bill passes, which I think it will, that the deficit next year is going to be worse, not better. I've been, elected to office and been speaking about this nationally for a while now. Deficit's the biggest threat to our national security. We've got to do something about it. And this bill has about $400 to $500 billion worth of new spending. Now, why would you put forward a bill that has $500 billion worth of new spending if your goal was to fix the deficit? So this is really, in some ways, a masquerade. They aren't really going to fix the deficit. The deficit this year is going to be about $2.2 trillion. My prediction is, with all this new spending and with some new tax cuts, that the deficit is going to be bigger next year.
The president has said that those like you who are against the bill in his own party are grandstanders, is the word he used. Are you a grandstander?
I would use the word conservative, fiscally conservative. People have been saying the same thing. I say the same thing whether it's a Republican president or a Democrat president. And really both parties are to blame for this. Now, Democrats don't ever offer any spending cuts at all. They want more spending and more debt. They aren't concerned with debt. Republicans pretend and profess to be concerned with the debt, but in the end vote for the spending as well. It's just easier. If I offer you something for nothing and say, I'll take care of you, I'll take care of your kids, they don't have to work, they get free health care. Well, gosh, that sounds great. I get something for nothing. And so that's what all politicians do in both parties. They offer something for nothing, but then we have a massive debt, and then you get inflation. So you got something for free here, then all your prices went up at the grocery store, and you're like, how come am I still poor? Because you're still getting squeezed by the whole something for nothing charade. I got to go. Thanks.
All right, Kira. So that was Senator Rand Paul. He is likely to be one of those Senate Republican no votes. Remember, as we said, John Thune can afford to lose 3 Republicans. Rand Paul is going to be one of them. But that's even if this goes to a vote, which Rand Paul seems to believe will happen this weekend. But Republicans are still, at this very minute, rewriting huge chunks of this legislation.
Yeah, great get there, Jay. All right. Now we're getting a sense of what's happening in real time. Appreciate you, Jay. We'll stay in touch.